Yeah, so I'm not supposed to say my name. I'm trying to see just back here. You look beautiful. You look fabulous. Scott's videotaping this video. Here we go.
Hi, my proudest moment this year is working with fellow coaches, helping teachers improve their practice.
One of the things that I love the most about being a literacy coach is that I get to share my passion for reading and writing with students and teachers, and then in turn I get to watch them become passionate about those same topics.
I guided the staff, our teachers, our K-5 teachers, to adopting a new curriculum called Eureka Math. Highly ambitious, unbelievably rigorous, awesome curriculum. That's going to be good for our kids. We started training on that. So I met with all 264 K-5 teachers and began the training process so that they can hit the ground running next year.
Greatest accomplishments this year was bringing back a training model from New York's Teachers College for reading and writing to our district, and working with teachers K-5 on instructional practices around writing.
I've worked with the diversity committees at the secondary schools, helping to showcase students' talents and celebrating culture across the district.
We're working with our teachers through professional development, collaborations, job-embedded trainings, and individual support. We're sharing tech tools and digital lesson plans to try and provide blended learning opportunities for all our students. We want to empower our teachers to be the architects of learning experiences and create opportunities for inquiry and project-based learning.
We've worked in the mathematics curriculum meeting to come up with a math pathway for 6-12 so that we could provide opportunities for our kids to better learn math. This is the actual math pathways. It's a little complicated looking, but it meets our needs. We have spent the last 6 months trying to come up with instructional material, and we have indeed done that. We've purchased it and it's on site. So I will be working with all the math teachers, 6-12 in this district, to make sure that we implement this and get our kids on a great path.
I love working with teachers. I love working with them in lesson planning and thinking about ways that they could innovate their lessons using technology. But really, technology is only a little piece of it. We want to use it for authentic purposes, and so we just sit down together and talk through a plan and look at ways that we can maximize face time with kids and improve their learning, and think about ways we could tech up what they're doing. That is the best part of the experience of being a coach.
Number talks. It's a common language that all of our teachers in the district know about. That's something I brought out.
And with
Under the rigor of Common Core, our students are being asked to expand on their thinking orally and in writing. And here's a student, one of our youngest writers, a kindergartner, doing just that.
Example up there where you added an extra detail that you didn't have before.
I didn't get the invitations, but then I colored the invitation to orange, so then I got it orange on the bottom.
So some of our students in kindergarten through second grade struggle with their phonics skills, and our district is so fortunate in having over 250 volunteers working with our students in kindergarten through second grade one-on-one. In fact, some of you may want to sign up to be a volunteer next year. There's one person in the office right now that's able to do that. So if you'd like to sign up to be a Sound Partners volunteer and work with students on their phonics skills one-on-one, send Heidi Burton an email.
The key to tech integration is making sure that students are not just consuming technology, but they're creating with technology. In this first grade classroom, we took kids on a nature hike where they used iPads to take photos of insects they found. Then they used an app called Sketch in order to label the parts that they knew and could identify. What a great way to show an authentic assessment with a real purpose to it. Students love engaging in this kind of work, and it's so fun to be a part of.
This year was watching the faces of 1,200 students as they met author Katherine Applegate. She stole their hearts with her novel, The One and Only Ivan, and mesmerized guests in January with her stories of gorillas. Another memorable moment from this year was watching student faces as they saw their film appear on the big screen at our first ever PUSD Short Film Festival, which was held at the Firehouse Art Center.
Please stand if you are one of our filmmakers tonight. And let's give everybody a round of applause.
But between these two big events, there was great joy in watching readers tackle new books, working with their workshop partners, sharing in PD aha moments with teachers, connecting PUSD teachers with those from Livermore, San Ramon, Cupertino, and some other districts. I also loved watching so many teachers take risks this year with instruction, tech integration, and then by opening their classroom doors to other teacher guests. What an awesome district to work in.
This year's been an amazing year.
It's been a great year.